Hey there, everyone. So, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to do your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, and then after that, we're going to clarify your guys' generals using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, and then end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck. So, without further ado, let's go head straight to your guys' past. Let's see, we got here the High Honor card popped up. What does this High Honor mean? Child. Immediately, what I'm getting is some of you guys could be hearing about some kid graduating. That's just something that randomly popped up. I don't know if it's graduation or you're hearing about some kid. I'm getting it to be a kid primarily, or if it's not a kid, it could be somebody that's much younger than you. I'm getting it to be one of those factors, and I'm getting whoever this kid is basically somebody that's like like reaching higher in the hierarchy or getting some sort of improvement or recognition or achievement. For example, some of them could actually be graduating during this time, or somebody that is graduating, so that could be what is trying to be interpreted here. But I'm getting them being more recognized or being much more approved by other people, and it doesn't have to be graduation. For some of them, they could have like earned a certificate, they could have earned a reward, and they're being appreciated for that. I'm also getting like something about like teachers or staff approval as well. So like there's some kid, like you guys could be having a kid or know a kid that is doing really well to the point where even the teachers will talk to you about this kid. For some reason, those things are coming up as well. Let's see. Let's pull out the third card for your guys' pass. Community, yeah. Whoever this kid is, or somebody that you guys know, or even your guys' kid, they're going to be highly recognized or looked upon around the community. I do see them to have very good fortune, especially in regarding to like their job, their career path, their finances, because of how highly recognized they are. For some of them, they could be like valedictorian as well. That is also something that is coming up as well. But I'm getting like, even if they're not like the highest achiever, they are somehow recognized for their efforts, for their brilliance or their creativity in some sort of way. And a lot of people, like, it's not just about the staff or teachers. I'm getting a lot of people in regarding to surrounding this person's energy is highly appreciative, and really looks upon this kid or this person. I'm getting like also like for some reason like a graduation party or like a celebration of some sort about this kid's achievement or whatever, something like that as well. Or just like you would probably recognize like some people are going up and be like, wow, this kid did so well, like congratulations, thank you for all of your hard work and things like that, or you raised a really nice child or something like that. Just something for you guys to recognize. And if it's not like about graduation or school stuff, it could also be like about work as well, where like if you have a child or know a child or somebody that is working, I'm getting them being like highly appreciated, or people looking upon them for their efforts and dedication and hard work and things like that. And like not just that, but I'm also getting like also like if they're dealing with customers, the customers very much appreciate them for their integrity and such, and their generosity. Let me see here. Let's go into your guys' presents. We got the official person. So wow, we have a lot of cards that are signifying like climbing up the ladder, which is very interesting. So some of you guys might realize like you guys are going up, climbing up the ladder just in general as well. Like any type of things that just haven't been feeling like they've been progressing, you might notice not just like around, not just within you guys, but also like people or things around your energy are also improving during this time, is kind of what I want to say. But let's go see what this official person is about. Wealthy man. Okay. Sorry if the lighting is terrible. Can't really work with it, but it says wealthy man. Immediately, what I'm getting is, now I don't know if this is your guys' energy yet, or this is another person that's around your guys' energy, but I'm primarily getting it could be like a masculine figure or somebody that embodies a masculine energy. So that might be some sort of hint, but I'm getting that there being a particular person here that is getting some sort of raise or promotion, or is getting much more recognized. And I'm getting, due to that sort of up levelment, they are receiving not just a lot of recognition, but also a lot of wealth as well. Like their finances are immediately improving. Some of you guys, I'm getting like, especially those of you guys that had been concerned about like, how much you guys are spending your guys' money on a particular thing. Like, oh, I wish I could get it, but I can't afford it, or I have to conserve my finances. I'm getting during this period of time, like after this up levelment, it's like you guys won't even have to worry about finances, because like not only are you able to like manage your money, but you're also able to like, you have so much extra money, or your finances are very much taken care of, to the point where it's like it doesn't matter. You're not too worried about what stuff you spend your money on, because your guys' finances are pretty stable. You have a very stable job or career. Holy cow. That is way too much cards. I'm not taking all that. Let's see here. Mature woman popped out. Some sort of older feminine figure or older person have some sort of influence here. I'm getting that there might be a particular feminine figure, whoever this might be, that is older. Um, this could be like your mother, your grandmother, or whatever. But I'm getting there's somebody being very much appreciative. I don't know why, but I'm noticing this sort of pattern that not just you, but people around your energy are going to feel much more appreciative of you during this time, for your guys' hard work, your generosity, for you staying consistent within your guys's, like, especially work environment. Like if you guys have been always been, consistent with your guys's work life, your finances, if you guys have always been consistent in, having that sense of integrity, staying loyal to your job or whatever, I am definitely seeing this too very much resonate with you guys more, where you guys are finally seeing your guys' hard work results coming in during this time. And I'm just honestly seeing a lot of appreciation. Like you might even be shocked by it. It's like, well, where were you guys before when I needed more support, or when you guys didn't believe me, right? Like for some of you guys, maybe you guys also had plans in the past where like, I want to probably, like, as an example, I want to probably start a business, like a boutique business or whatever, right? But then like your family or friends were like, oh no, there's no way you're going to be able to do that. And then next thing you know, you guys start off, and then you guys end up taking off, or your business ends up taking off, and it's like, a kind of like a smack in the face to all your friends or family, which is like, wow, where did that even came from, right? So I'm getting kind of like that sort of energy happening here, where it's like, like, haha, I told you so moment. And but I feel like, you're not being like obnoxious about it. I feel like you guys are just like, kind of taking in uh of all these people like gassing you up and things like that, and like all of these nice compliments and things like that, and you're just like, you know, taking it in, processing it, and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. But also another thing that's coming up, take it however it resonates, but I'm getting there to be some sort of, let's clarify later. I don't want to say yet. I don't want to say yet. But I am also getting a feeling that some of you guys could potentially end up being with, now take it however it goes, some of you guys could end up being with a wealthy person, or the other way around, where you guys could end up being with somebody that is much more mature or older than you. For some of you guys, it could literally be both, where you guys might end up being with a wealthier person or somebody stable in their finances, but they're a little bit much more older. If that, it has nothing to do with connections or relationships, I see you guys are getting to that stage or reaching towards that wealthier stage or financial stability, most likely in your guys' older age as well. Those are just two of the things that really stand out to me that I wanted to say. But anyways, let's go on to your guys' future. We'll see in the clarifications. Okay, message of concern in the future. Yeah, for some reason, I'm getting a lot of people are going to be so much attached to you during this time. You might see like old friends coming up, old family members messaging you just to see what you're up, what you're doing, how is your guys' life doing, how is your guys' work life or your business going, and things like that. I just see people like being very curious about you and just noticing you guys accomplishing things throughout your guys' life and seeing that major glow up compared to where you guys were at before. Let's see what this message of concern is about. Occupation. Let me see if I can dim the light a little bit. A little too light. Hopefully that is better. I'll have to test it out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, these cards are just flipping out like crazy. Message of concern, occupation, and mature man. I'm getting there might. This is very specific for some of you guys. I'm getting, be aware of a message from somebody at work, and with the mature man, that is kind of telling me that it's something about like, it could be somebody that's like a father figure to you, or somebody that you know that is a little bit of older, could be a man, or somebody embodies the masculine energy, somebody that's older than you. That is something that's standing out. And with the occupation, it's telling me it could also be somebody that's within your guys' work area or workplace. Could also be somebody that's like a boss, a manager of some sort, or maybe a coworker, but I'm getting somebody that's a little bit of the up level. So just be aware of somebody messaging you and regarding to that. We'll see. We'll get a little bit deeper about what this is about. Let's clarify the. Jeez, I keep forgetting what these cards are. High honor. Let's clarify the high honor. Okay, it wants to stay in reverse. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my god, I can't with this lighting. You know what? Let's bring it down a bit. Let's bring this down. Sorry about that. Just be patient with me on this. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I want to keep clarifying. So let's clarify the Child card. King of Cups. Goodness gracious. Is this really just not gonna... I think that's the lowest I can do. I'm sorry, guys, if you guys can't see the cards, but that's the lowest I can honestly go. King of Cups, which is clarifying the child card. Then let's clarify the community card. Tower. I'm getting there was a little bit of imbalance in regarding to a particular person. And like I said, it could be in regarding to whoever this child person is, whatever or whoever that seems to represent to you guys. There could have been some sort of issues in regarding to their work or their school life or something like that. I'm getting there to be a little bit of imbalance in regarding to that. And I feel like I don't want to say it's laziness, but I feel like it was due to... Now, I'm not saying like this is, that like, oh, this is going to happen or anything. This is in regarding to the past. So whoever, is listening to this should be like, some... To one of you guys, it should resonate towards like, oh, I think I know who this is referring to. So it's something that already happened. I do see this person accomplishing, and getting like looked upon and things like that. But I feel like what this is referring to is the struggles that this person had to endure before reaching towards that stage. I do see like a good outcome is basically what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but I am seeing that there has been a little bit of struggle here. And I feel like there was a little bit of imbalance. And I feel like it's mainly because there was some sort of need of emotional stability or emotional support. Now, I don't know. This could be in regarding to somebody with that embodies that King of Cups energy. That could also be the child, but I'm more seeing it more of like a person that this person can look up to, right? And it's kind of telling me that, yeah. And then also I just turned it around, it pulled the death card. So yeah, this, whatever the situation is, has already ended. It's, it's something that's happened prior to their success. But I feel like what it's really trying to tell you guys here is to make sure, whoever you are to this person, I feel like what it's really trying to tell you here is to try to be a little bit emotionally open, try to be a little bit have that open mindedness, especially provide this kid or whoever this person is with emotional support, because I feel like this person or this kid kind of struggled throughout their time. And with the tower moment clarified by the community card, these people, I'm getting, this doesn't have to be necessarily bullying, but I'm getting a lot of people around this person's energy had the wrong uh placed wrong, like, yeah, how do I put this? I don't want to say they bullied this person. That's a little bit too far fetched, but I want to say they kind of had low expectations when it came to this person or individual. They probably looked down on them. They probably didn't see them fit for any type of success. And I also had these sort of experience too when I was a little kid, where my math teachers put me down. They basically said that I was stupid and I was not able to possibly pass a grade just because my math was not good. All my other classes was just A's, right? But my math was always an F for some reason, until later on when I found that emotional support to help me throughout that time. I finally got my mojo back and I was able to at least pass with a C. So I was able to catch up and like move on. So, and that whenever while I was looking at it, it was kind of like looking at myself in the mirror in that kind of sense, where it's like I know how this kid's been going through. They've always been looked down upon, and it's been really difficult to balance their life because they don't have that person to emotionally support them, right? Having that good support system. And then next thing you know, you have all these people downplaying you as just to make things better. You end up having people that start downplaying you and, start saying that you're not good enough for anything and things like that. When next thing you know, right then you end up getting through that. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is, um, try to have some emotional support. I can understand as well if you're busy, if you don't have time to be able to be there for the kid or whatever. But this has been like a bit of a lesson learner, trying to let you guys know that I think it would, take off a little bit of the stress and burden if whoever this person is had a little bit of a support system and somebody to be there for this person. So now let's go on and clarify the present, the official person. Knight of Swords, so it could be an air sign. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then let's clarify the wealthy man. The devil. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, that took a turn. That's one thing I can say. And then mature woman. We got the Eight of Pentacles. I am seeing you guys, like I said, getting a raise or promotion if that is something of your guys' concerns, especially in the present moment. But I feel like what you guys need to realize with the Knight of Swords is, for those of you guys that are always staying consistent and hardworking and doing what you guys are doing, I would say great, keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you also do things a little bit out of your comfort zone as well, so you guys can stand up from the crowd as well. That's another thing I would want to say as well. And like I said, don't be afraid to take risks when you know that it makes sense to you, right? Especially regarding to a position, a raise, if you guys especially know you guys deserve to have it, right? But here's a little issue I have. Be careful of somebody. I'm getting somebody that's a little bit narcissistic, and the fact that it's in your guys' present moment is kind of a little bit concerning. Uh, be careful of any person that is a little bit narcissistic, because I feel like this person can be a bit toxic, especially if this person is coming in and is wanting to be in a relationship with you, because I do see there being some sort of issues in regarding to that. Some bad habits. It's not specifying exactly what it is, but one thing that is coming up, it's something regarding to money and a little bit of narcissism. Now, it doesn't have to be going to all the way to the extreme, right? But it could be as simple as, like, they have all this money, but yet they don't want to pay for the dinner that they invited you in, right? It could be as simple as that. Obviously, those things can be worked out, but the devil card does represent bad habits. So, like, things that are just occurring, and nothing is being done with it, right? It's kind of like sweeping the situations under the rug and pretending it didn't exist. Um, let me see what this. Let me see what this Eight of Pentacles is trying to say here. King of Pentacles. I just wanted to make sure that my intuition is on point. I don't know why, but lately it's like I'm not sure if my intuition is right. And even though, like, I second guess myself, I usually always am, but I don't know. Lately, I just haven't been trusting myself. Um, I didn't really exactly wanted to say this, but for some of you guys, I'm getting there a possibility of you guys reaching towards that stage. If you guys are looking to be entrepreneurs, if you guys are looking to be, a manager, a boss, a CEO, or anything of that sort of state, I feel like what you guys don't realize is I feel like you guys have to continuously have a lot of patience and a lot of hard work. And I know nobody wants to hear this because, it's always like, stating the obvious. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it is really talking about it's really influencing you needing to put in the work. So like for those of you guys, if you guys noticed lately that you guys had been slacking off, if you guys haven't been getting that mojo back that you guys used to, I would say during this time is going to be very important for you guys to be working on that. um I would also say if you guys are wanting a specific position that you guys really like or seem enjoyable, I would say some of you guys might have to even consider taking classes for it or studying for it or just doing a little bit more research or doing things a little bit out of your comfort zone in order for you guys to reach it. But I feel like with all that, you having all of that knowledge and going out of that, bounds and like just to receive that knowledge and to, do something that's a little bit different compared to like your other coworkers that are just, going at it like robots. I feel like you're going to stand out more and you will be able to receive that position, not just that position, but I see you guys being financially stable as well. Just make sure when it comes to being around anybody that seems a bit narcissistic, just be aware of that because I do see a potentiality for that. I would also say be careful of people that are making any sort of offers to you in regarding to jobs, uh, job opportunities, businesses, or like propositions where it's like, or proposals where it's like, if you do this for me, then I'll give you that, like this position, I'll give you this much money. I would say be careful of that because with the devil card, this could be some sort of unhealthy business negotiations. Just make sure you guys know what you guys are dealing with before you finalize everything, is what I would say. Anyways, enough with all that BS. We can go straight on to the future. So, clarifying the message of concern. Hold on. Okay, guess these cards really want to stay in reverse. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse. You guys are anticipating. This is something that you guys have been expecting. For those of you guys, it could be also where you guys weren't expecting a message, but I'm primarily getting for those of you guys had this sort of expectation. If not an expectation, it's something that your guys' intuition has been telling you, where you feel like this is in regarding to somebody in the past. For example, it doesn't have to be exactly a person. It could also be a situation, right? For example, you have like using these Kipper deck cards an example. You have a boss or a coworker, right? That you guys just had some sort of beef with, right? Next thing you know, they end up coming up to you, messaging you. You guys start talking, but then after that, next thing you know, this boss or coworker ends up bringing all of the stuff that happened in the past, right? Even though you guys have sorted it out or you walked away from all of that stuff, right? I'm getting that sort of thing kind of resurfacing. Where it's like you guys walked away from it or you guys already dealt with the situation, but it ends up coming back to you. Now, this doesn't have to be the actual situation itself or the person. It could literally just be, you guys remembering what happened in that time and it starts coming back to you, even though you already put it aside or you put it away, right? Just even the fact of those thoughts just end up coming back as well, even though you guys have walked away from it. For example, if you ended up doing something in the past that you guys regretted it, and you guys, try to leave that life or that past behind you, I'm seeing for some reason in the close future, that's those thoughts or those things that you guys wanted to completely get rid of or, not wanted to put any attention to coming back to you guys. I'm getting especially about a message. So I'm getting you guys receiving some sort of message and you guys are just feeling, you guys just don't even want to deal with it. You guys, it's just like, just the fact that this person, whoever this person is, whether this person or this person brings up a situation, I feel like you guys are just going to be super irritated. because it's bringing you back to the past, or it's bringing you like those memories of the things that happened in the past. It could also be just for like a small portion of you. It could also be as simple as this person uh, bringing some sort of bringing your own traumas into the situation. For example, if you guys didn't know that you guys had some sort of trauma, or you guys did, but you guys like put it off to the side or didn't really think about it, this person, it could even be as simple as this person bringing up some sort of traumas that reminded you of the past or something like that, and that ends up triggering you. But I'm getting some sort of thing being triggered here or something like that. And I'm getting it being to be really difficult for you guys to put off your guys' mind. Let's go a little bit deeper and see what this is. Two of Cups. It could literally be a person or some sort of love or situation. The occupation. I had this sort of sense, but I didn't want it to say it because it was so specific. But for some reason, I'm getting something about some sort of relationship in the workplace. And it doesn't have to be literally like that. It could also be somebody that you guys used to work with or whatever. But I'm getting or something of that's correlating to some sort of job or something regarding to finances. I'm getting primarily in regarding to a job. So I don't know if this person offered you a job or introduced you to a job, but I feel like whoever this person is had some sort of influence about this sort of a job. Let's see what else is gonna clarify for the mature man. Queen of Cups. This could have been somebody that had some sort of water in their chart, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like this could honestly be some sort of ex resurfacing, coming back, even though you guys left it and put it away. For some of you guys, it could literally be because you guys were working buddies, you guys worked in the same industry, and you guys didn't want HR or whatever to get involved. But I'm getting that you guys just wanted to leave this. You guys didn't want to deal with it. I see you guys still have those lingering thoughts about this relationship. If it's not a relationship, this sort of connection you had with this person because you guys had some sort of emotional stability. If it's not an ex, I'm getting it's somebody that you guys had your guys' energy surrounded by with, but it never came to your guys' connection never really came to the surface, that sort of thing. But you guys knew that you had some sort of stability. But even so, even if that does come around, looking behind the deck with the Two of Wands, this really just talks about you guys moving forward and not really looking back into it. So I'm seeing that even if this person does come in, I'm getting it's somebody that is older than you. I'm not going to lie. Or somebody that's more mature or embodies that mature energy. Whoever this person is that comes back, I see you guys still just looking forward and not looking, because the Two of Wands, it talks about setting your goals, going after your guys' goals, all those plans you have, you're going after it and things like that. But at the same time, with the Two of Wands, it also looks like this guy has a little bit of hesitancy, right? Like I don't know if I should go because like I'm looking at it, I want to do it, but at the same time, I feel the sense of holding myself back, and I'm getting it's those lingering thoughts from the past that is holding you back because you had that sort of connection. But I'm getting that the fact that there was some sort of past and things didn't come into fruition, I see you guys still wanting to move forward. I'm not gonna lie, I still see it. Because the thing is, having an emotional connection with one another is not really enough, to be honest. I mean, a lot of people's relationships can survive with just the emotional connection alone, but I feel like it has to, for some people, it just requires a little bit of more than that, right? Anyways, let's go on to your guys' creativity oracle deck. Let's see what the oracle has for you guys. Okay. Let me see. Collaboration. Creative people can be inspired by sharing and stimulating creativity in others. So, especially in regarding to like workplace or whatever, I feel like activity is going to have some sort of influence for you guys. I'd also say look into other people's creativity, talk to other people. I feel like might give you guys a different perspective on things. Let's see what else it has for you. Okay. Secrets. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. This is going to be really important for you guys, but I feel like it might be very beneficial for you guys. I feel like it would be really good for you guys to keep all of your guys' plans, your goals yourself, because I feel like there is a possibility there are people that will put bad or negative energy and could literally ruin it. That's just a precaution. I feel like it's better once you have achieved something, then you let the world know about it, because otherwise it's like, there's a possibility it will not work, right? Originality. Feel lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique ways of doing things is the right way. So yeah, make sure you also stay original. Everybody is different in their own ways. And usually originality can get you to, amazing places, right? And yeah, I feel like it's just going to really benefit you guys if you guys stay true to yourself, not just, when it comes to your guys' work or finances, but in all areas of your life. Always stay true to yourself, because that's what leads to disappointment in the end, right? If you guys don't stay true to your guys' beliefs, yourself, and things like that. So, anyways, that's what I have for you guys. If you guys are interested, you guys can also check out my other videos of any placements you guys are interested in, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.